This is the Levoit LVAC-200, a stick vacuum that's also going to be an upright, but it's going to have some unique features to it. And we're going to compare it to something that's a little bit more expensive, which is going to be the Dyson Digital Slim. Because we want to know, is this going to be a reasonable value? Is it going to be able to pick up your floors, including be able to handle multiple floor types like carpet as well as hardwood? For one, it's going to be coming with a removable battery. The motorized brush head will also come with LEDs in the front, 3 LEDs to be exact, and that's going to let you better see what you're actually picking up on the floor, especially in a darker room. The nice thing about the Levoit is that the build quality is very good. All of the finishes are nice. It's easy to disassemble and assemble everything. The waste bin has a 0.75 liter capacity, otherwise about 3 cups. And if you want to empty it out, that's relatively easy as well. So we're just going to pop it open. It's single, no touch, popping open, and you can remove the filter that's stuck inside by twisting it in, and you can wash this. And one of the coolest things about your Levoit is that you can stand it up and then you can walk away. You don't need to use it with a mount. In terms of overall battery life, depending if you're using the motorized brush head or not, if you're using it as the cordless stick vacuum with the motorized brush head, you're going to be getting 30 minutes of runtime on the lowest setting, which is Eco. And if you have this on the max setting at level 3 Turbo, you're going to be getting close to 10 to 12 minutes. If you have it detached from the motorized brush head, now on Eco mode, you're going to be getting about 15 minutes of runtime. However, still, if you put it on the higher settings, you're going to be getting about 12 minutes because the higher motor settings is just drawing more power from the 2200 mAh battery that you have attached here. The secret of the Levoit is going to be the anti-tangle brush roll. So it has the nylon brushes, as well as it's going to have this anti-tangle brush that's going to be made out of nylon here. That's going to make sure that you're not going to get pet hair tangled inside of here. And if you do, it's going to be easy to clean because there's a secret latch on the brush roll where you can just pop it open, and this gives you direct access to emptying out the actual brush and cleaning it easily instead of having to try to get your finger in there. There's also going to be the anti-tangle comb here that's going to be picking up that pet hair so that it's sucked in directly inside of its suction tube. The LVAC-200 is going to be coming with washable filters, and in order to access them, that's super easy. You just press this button here and you can pop out the filter. These are going to be the filters that are going to be preventing the dust and debris from getting sucked in here, as well as when you have the clean tank and you want to pop it open, what you want to do is just take out the actual filter here, and this is washable. So even though you're going to have this picking up all the debris that you might have on your floor, and some of that might be dusty or dirty, because you have this, it's going to prevent it from getting dirtier over time. And you could just wash it instead of having to replace it, which is going to save you money in the long run. And there's going to be your motor. You also have your wand. Attach this back. Now, if you want to use this with the standard attachment tools, instead of going to the motor bar or the motor brush, you can make it longer, or you can just take off the wand and use it with one of these tools. And then you have it with the crevice tool as well as the dusting tool all built in one. Now, if you're looking at your Levoit will be able to be completely lied flat. So you can still use this as a vacuum, but go underneath certain areas like underneath your bed as well as cabinets because it can go flat. It can do that because you have a joint here that allows it to lie flat, and they put the tank in the front instead of the back. So it's going to be able to get lower to the ground while you still push it for easier maneuverability, because maneuverability and usability is very important on any of these cordless stick vacuums. So comparing the Levoit LVAC-200 with the Dyson Digital Slim, they are about the same height. The Levoit will actually just be straight up if you're holding it, maybe about 2 inches taller on the top, and that 2 inches makes a big difference because the handle is going to be on the top, so it actually is going to be more comfortable for taller people than the smaller or the shorter handle on the Dyson. One thing about the Dyson is that you have to have a mount for it. This will not stand up on its own. It just wants to fall automatically, versus the Levoit where it can stand up on its own. You're going to be coming with the filter here, and the filter on your Dyson is going to look as such. This is using 11 cyclones to create the 100 air watts of force here in terms of the suction power. You're going to have that digital display. Now, if you're looking at the Levoit, there is no display on the Levoit, but honestly, do you really need it? Because the secret here is that if you're using it, you place it down, you have easy to access power button. You're going to have your 3 variable speeds, 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to be getting about 35-40 minutes if you have it on the lowest speed. And the medium speed, you're going to be getting about 15 to 20 minutes. And on the max speed, you're going to be getting about 5 minutes, which is standard even relative to something like the Dyson. Now it's coming with that anti-tangle brush roll that's going to be on the bottom. That's easy to pop off, and it's going to be coming with washable filters that are going to have that 5-stage filtration that can effectively capture and remove pet hair and dander, and that's going to be all inside of the canister here. So now that we showed you what you get with the Levoit, and we're going to show you what you got with the Dyson Digital Slim, we got some pet hair, we got some catnip and red lentils. Let's try it out and let's see how well the Levoit picks it up. We have our lentils, and we have our pet hair. Medium pill carpet, so we're going to do it in layers this time. After having used the Levoit LVAC-200, let me just compare it to the Dyson Digital Slim. The Dyson Digital Slim is going to be more expensive. This MSRP is about $400, but you might be able to get it on sale for $250, maybe even $225. But the Digital Slim is coming with 100 air watts, and it's going to be coming with 35 to 40 minutes of runtime in terms of the battery. But when you have it on boost mode, it's still going to give you just about 5 minutes or less. Imagine what you get with the Levoit. You're going to be getting similar suction power with the Levoit. You're getting the anti-tangle brush roll with the LEDs, something you do not get on the Dyson. You're going to be getting a slightly bigger dust cup here capacity, just about 0.2 liters bigger, but it's still bigger. And you're going to be getting 3 speeds here with similar battery life, and both of them are going to have about 5 minutes of battery life when you have it on boost. The real difference lies in that your Digital Slim is coming with a digital display. But for most people, you won't really need that because you have a battery indicator light on your Levoit. Ultimately, what is our verdict on the Levoit LVAC-200? Well, honestly, it's going to be a solid option if you're looking for a cordless stick vacuum that's affordable. It's going to have good build quality. It's going to have a reliable motor. It's from a company that we know and trust, as well as it comes with the LEDs in the front with the anti-tangle brush roll. So if you're looking for something affordable that can stand up on its own, that you don't have to worry about, that can also go underneath your bed, well, I think the Levoit LVAC-200 is going to be that cordless stick vacuum for you. So with that, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below, and please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help support our channel. And I'll catch you next time. This is Dave with the French Glow signing off. Bye, bye, bye.